In the tapestry of human existence, imagination shines as a powerful force that can transform dreams into actuality. What makes imagination so special? It's not just about fantasizing or daydreaming. It's a dynamic force that can shape our lives in profound ways. Think about inventors who dream up groundbreaking technologies, or artists who bring beautiful masterpieces to life. Their imagination fuels their creativity, driving them to turn their visions into tangible realities. But how do we harness this incredible power within us? The key lies in understanding and trusting our imagination. It's about believing that our ideas have value and that we have the ability to bring them to fruition. By staying curious and receptive to new ideas, we can fuel our imagination with fresh inspiration and innovative thinking. Reimagine provides a roadmap to this world, empowering you to see your imagination as a potent force for personal and collective change. Come with us on this enlightening journey as we uncover the secrets to unlocking your imagination's full power and living a life beyond imagination. This isn't about just daydreaming, it's about tapping into a powerful form of intelligence within you. First, imagination is like a treasure chest waiting to be opened. When you embrace its vast potential, you open the door to a world of innovative solutions, fresh perspectives, and exciting new paths. It's not just a tool for kids to play with, it's a powerful force that goes beyond daydreaming and fantasies. Imagination is where creativity flourishes, problems find their solutions, and new ideas come to life. Think about a time when you let your imagination run wild. Maybe you were solving a problem at work, trying to come up with a creative project, or simply daydreaming about the future. In those moments, your imagination wasn't just a fleeting thought, it was a source of inspiration and insight. Imagination allows us to see things differently. It helps us break free from conventional thinking and explore unconventional ideas. It encourages us to ask questions, challenge norms, and push boundaries. When we tap into our imagination, we can find innovative solutions to complex problems, envision new possibilities, and create meaningful change. Firstly, understand that your imagination isn't random. It's a skill that gets better with practice. The more you use it, the more ideas it generates. Challenge yourself with new experiences, different viewpoints, and fresh concepts. You'll notice your imagination growing and becoming more profound. Secondly, don't confine your imagination to just fantasy and fiction. Yes, it's where you can dream up dragons and floating castles, but it's also where you can find solutions to real-world problems and come up with groundbreaking innovations. Your imagination is like a workshop where you can build the future step by step. Lastly, don't shy away from exploring the deeper aspects of your imagination. It's in those shadowy corners that you'll discover your fears, hopes, and deepest insights. Your imagination is a treasure chest of wisdom, waiting for you to unlock its full potential. Next, as you step into the world of your imagination, it's important to push its limits and explore what you think is possible. Your imagination is like a vast, endless land of creativity and innovation. But even in this vast land, there are boundaries waiting to be discovered and pushed by you. Think of your imagination as a muscle. If you don't use it often, it can become weak and not as powerful. By constantly challenging its limits, you're giving your imagination a workout and making it stronger every time. You're not limited to what others have done before. Your mind is full of unique ideas waiting to be found. Exploring the boundaries of your imagination is more than just thinking outside the box. It's about questioning why the box exists in the first place. The box represents the limits you've set for yourself based on what you've been taught or experienced. By challenging these limits, you're breaking free from them and allowing your mind to wander into new and uncharted territories. Fear and self-doubt often try to keep you within these boundaries. They tell stories of failure and hold you back from exploring further. But remember, it's your imagination, and you hold the power to unlock its full potential. Push past these fears, embrace the unknown, and dive deep into your imagination to discover ideas that are uniquely yours. As you continue this journey, you'll realize that the only real boundary to your imagination is the one you create in your mind. Think about a child playing with a box of building blocks. To them, the blocks aren't just pieces of wood. They're spaceships, castles, or bridges to far-off lands. The child doesn't see limits or boundaries. They see opportunities and adventures. That same boundless imagination resides within each of us, ready to transform ordinary thoughts into extraordinary creations. Yet, as we grow older, we often impose restrictions on our imagination. We start to believe in limitations, what we can and cannot do, what is possible and impossible. These self-imposed boundaries become the real obstacles to our creativity and innovation. But what if we challenge these boundaries? What if we dare to dream beyond what seems feasible? That's where the true magic of imagination lies, in pushing past the constraints of our own minds and exploring the unexplored. Next, how can you learn to rely on this vast and unexplored part of your imagination? It's simpler than you might think. The first step is to believe that your imagination is a trustworthy tool. Trust is built on belief, and it's crucial for tapping into your imaginative abilities. First, recognize the strength of your imagination. It's not just a place for fun thoughts, it's a tool for making things. Everything you see around you, from amazing inventions to beautiful artworks, started with someone's imagination. But remember, like any tool, your imagination only works if you use it, and it works best when you trust it. Second, practice using your imagination regularly. The more you do this, the more you'll see its power and reliability. You'll understand that it's not just about making up random ideas or daydreaming. It's about generating practical solutions and new concepts. You'll realize that it's not just about creating imaginary worlds, but about connecting to new ideas and opportunities. Third, trust in your imagination takes time. You need to give yourself space to explore, dream, and wander within your mind. Not every idea will be perfect, but each one is a step towards something better. Learning to navigate your imagination with confidence and faith is key. Trusting your imagination isn't just about believing in your creative abilities. It's also about having faith in yourself. When you have that trust, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Next, when you dive deep into the lively world of your imagination, and you'll find that nurturing creative thinking is a powerful tool for unlocking your full innovative potential. Just like a skilled gardener cares for their blooming flowers, you must tend to, shape, and encourage your imagination to thrive. Firstly, it's essential to believe in the strength of your imagination. It's not just about daydreaming, it's a tool that can reshape your reality. When you vividly visualize your dreams, goals, and aspirations, you make them more real and attainable. You're not merely dreaming, you're creating a clear path towards your desired future. Second, involve all your senses in your visualizations. Imagine not only what things look like, but also how they sound, taste, feel, and the emotions they evoke. The more detailed and immersive your visualizations, the more convincing and authentic they become. Make it a daily practice because, like any skill, the more you practice, the more proficient you become. Furthermore, maintain a positive mindset. Negative thoughts can obscure your mental canvas and limit your imaginative abilities. Surround yourself with positive affirmations, uplifting literature, and inspiring environments. They will infuse your creative visualizations with optimism and open up a world of possibilities. Next, your imagination is like a muscle. It can get stronger and more effective with practice, just like your body's muscles. When you use your imagination, you're not just daydreaming. You're actively training your mind to dream big, visualize ideas, and create new things. It's a skill that takes practice, dedication, and self-discovery, and it all begins with recognizing the power of your imagination. Start by understanding that your imagination is not just a playful thing. It's crucial. It has been behind every major breakthrough, every masterpiece, and every significant advancement in history. It's where new ideas are born and where innovation thrives. You have that same potential within you, waiting to be developed and unleashed. One way to enhance your imaginative abilities is to constantly expose your mind to diverse and stimulating content. Read books from different genres, explore different cultures, and learn about various subjects. Whether it's art, science, literature, philosophy, or history, you can find inspiration in unexpected places. Another important step is to challenge your usual ways of thinking. Don't stick to what's familiar and comfortable. Instead, venture into unfamiliar territory and embrace new perspectives. Ask yourself what-if questions, consider paradoxes, and experiment with different viewpoints. By shaking up your mental routines, you'll strengthen your imaginative muscle even more. Next, in the world of mindful imagination, you'll discover a beautiful combination of mindfulness and creativity. It's a place where you can fully utilize the transformative power of your thoughts. Mindful imagination isn't just daydreaming. It's a purposeful process where you consciously use your mind's ability to picture and invent. It's where the real world meets the world of endless possibilities. When you practice mindful imagination, you're not simply letting your thoughts wander randomly. Instead, you're focusing your thoughts on a specific goal or result. You're tapping into your inner creative energy and using it as a tool to shape your reality. To start practicing mindful imagination, create a peaceful mental environment. This could involve meditating, taking a calming walk outdoors, or finding a quiet spot to sit and reflect. Once you're in this serene space, take a few moments to clear your mind of distractions. Then, begin visualizing your desired outcome. Picture it in vivid detail, engaging all your senses. What does it look like? How does it feel? What sounds, smells, or tastes are associated with it? As you delve deeper into mindful imagination, you'll notice how it merges mindfulness and creativity into a powerful force for positive change in your life. It's a process that allows you to manifest your dreams and aspirations by channeling your thoughts and energy towards meaningful goals. Embrace this practice as a journey of self-discovery and transformation, unlocking new realms of possibilities along the way. Next, freeing your imagination from the chains of conformity and letting it fly high is all about embracing the freedom to think creatively. You might have been taught, maybe without realizing it, to follow rules, blend in, and ignore the whispers of your creative instincts. But now is the time to break away, to unlock the vast potential that lies within your imagination. The world may seem structured and strict, with norms and expectations that can stifle your creativity. However, that's just one way of looking at it, an illusion that can be shattered by the power of your imagination. You have the ability to see things differently, to look beyond what's obvious, and to explore unseen realms that most people overlook. Embracing imaginative freedom isn't about ignoring reality. Instead, it's about going beyond the ordinary, the routine, and the predictable. It's about diving into the endless possibilities that your imagination can create, exploring the vast landscapes of your mind, and letting your ideas flourish without being held back by conventional thinking. It's about allowing your creativity to grow and evolve freely. Next, once you've mastered mindful imagination, it's time to take it up a notch by unlocking your creative energy. This energy can lead you to new levels of innovative thinking and open doors to new possibilities. What you can imagine, you can create. But to do so, you must tap into that creative spark within you. It's not just about dreaming big, it's about giving yourself the freedom to explore, question, and innovate. Creativity isn't something limited. It's a boundless source that you can access whenever you want. But it requires trust in yourself. You have to let go of fear, judgment, and the idea that there's a right or wrong way to be creative. Embrace the unknown, take risks, and break free from limitations that hold back your imagination. Believe in yourself. You have the ability to create amazing things and envision the world in unique ways. The key is to trust your creative abilities, have faith in your imagination, and never restrict yourself. Unleashing your creative energy goes beyond creating art or writing stories. It's about seeing the world differently, challenging norms, and turning ordinary things into extraordinary ones. It's about dreaming big, taking bold steps, and making the impossible possible. Allow your creative energy to flow freely and watch as it transforms your ideas into reality. Next, aligning your imagination with your goals is crucial, but it's also important to address any obstacles that might hinder your creativity. You've probably experienced this before, a mental barrier that makes it hard to think freely and come up with innovative ideas. It's a common challenge, but it's something you can overcome. Firstly, understand that everyone faces creative blocks at some point. It doesn't mean you're not creative or capable, it's just a natural part of the creative process. Acknowledge these blocks without being too hard on yourself. Second, try to figure out why you're experiencing this block. Is it because you're afraid of failing? Are you striving for perfection? Or maybe you're just lacking inspiration? Identifying the root cause can help you tackle it better. For example, if it's fear, remind yourself that creativity involves taking risks, and that's okay. If it's perfectionism, remember that imperfections can lead to unique and beautiful results. And if it's inspiration you're lacking, expose yourself to new experiences or ideas to spark your imagination. Remember, you're not alone in this struggle. Seek support from others. Share your thoughts and seek feedback. Collaborating with others can bring fresh perspectives and ideas that you might not have considered on your own. Thirdly, be patient with yourself. Overcoming creative blocks takes time and practice. It's a journey of learning and growth, not a race. Trust in your creative abilities and keep moving forward. Your imagination is a valuable gift, and with perseverance you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Trust yourself. Your creative power is stronger than any block. Next, as you explore the wonders of your imagination through your senses, remember to bring your emotions along for the adventure. Emotions are like the heartbeat of your imagination. They give depth and richness to your creative canvas, turning it from a simple mental exercise into a vibrant and immersive experience. Think about it this way. When you're feeling happy, your imagination often conjures up cheerful scenes filled with brightness and laughter. Similarly, when you're in love, your mind paints pictures of romance, connection, and shared dreams. Your emotions act as guides for your imagination, leading it towards paths you may not have considered otherwise. So, how can you connect your emotions with your imagination? It's actually quite straightforward. Start by paying attention to your feelings. Acknowledge them, accept them, and let them flow through you. Feel your joy, sadness, fear, or excitement. Once you've identified your emotion, allow it to influence your imagination. Use it as a tool, like a brush to add color and detail to your creative landscapes. For instance, if you're feeling hopeful, imagine a sunrise symbolizing a fresh start, a seed sprouting to life, or a new day brimming with possibilities. Use your emotion to infuse your imagined scenarios with depth and meaning. This connection between your emotions and imagination not only enhances your creative journey, but also helps you gain a better understanding of your own feelings and how to navigate them. Next, everyone has the ability to strengthen their creative resilience, which is a valuable quality that helps you bounce back from challenges, stay flexible, and keep tapping into your creativity. This resilience isn't something that happens overnight. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with regular practice. Think of your creative resilience as a well. Sometimes it may seem like the well is dry, but it's not. It's just covered by layers of self-doubt or external pressures. Your task is to keep digging, to keep believing in your imagination's power, even when it seems tough. To build this resilience, start by acknowledging your creative strength. You have a unique perspective that no one else has. That's not just interesting, it's a powerful asset. Use it to your advantage. Second, practice bouncing back from setbacks. When you encounter a creative block, don't let it stop you. Instead, see it as a challenge to overcome. Keep going, adapt to the situation, and you'll find yourself getting stronger and more resilient. Thirdly, don't forget to take breaks and recharge. Creative resilience isn't about pushing yourself too hard. It's about knowing when to pause, let your mind wander and daydream. These moments of relaxation are just as important for building your creative resilience as the times when you're actively creating. Next, dive deep into the rich tapestry of your mind by using all your senses. This will turn your imagination into a vivid, multi-sensory experience. Don't just see your dreams, feel them, taste them, listen to them, and smell them. You're not just a viewer in the theatre of your mind. You're the artist, the curator, and the expert. Imagine the colours and shapes of your thoughts, the textures of your emotions. Let the melodies of your ideas echo in your ears. Enjoy the taste of your ambitions and breathe in the fragrance of your inspiration. Your mind's eye is not the only tool you have. Use all your senses to create. Keep in mind that your imagination is not limited by reality's boundaries. You can envision a symphony with just one colour or taste the texture of a sunset. This phenomenon is called synesthesia, where senses blend or overlap, and it can greatly enhance your imaginative abilities. Let your imagination be an adventure, a journey of exploration. Discover the uncharted realms of your mind. Make it exciting. Don't just think beyond the box. Imagine there's no box at all. Your senses are crucial in this adventure. They are not passive receptors. They actively contribute to shaping your imaginative world. Engage them, involve them, and put them to work for you. Next, embracing your inner child and engaging in playful activities can unlock incredible creativity within you, leading to imaginative breakthroughs that can surprise and inspire you. Playfulness isn't just reserved for kids. It's a valuable tool for nurturing creativity, finding unique solutions, and encouraging expansive thinking. Think back to your childhood. You probably created elaborate worlds with your toys, imagining yourself as heroes, princesses, or explorers. Your imagination was boundless, free from the restrictions of reality. That same imaginative power is still within you, waiting to be tapped into. To boost your imagination through play, start with simple activities you enjoy. It could be drawing, playing music, or even experimenting with cooking. Don't worry about doing things perfectly or meeting certain standards. Instead, focus on enjoying the process, letting go of control, and allowing your imagination to lead the way. Make time for play in your daily routine. Designate a specific playtime where you can let loose, try new things, and embrace your creative side without judgment. This isn't about being productive, it's about giving your mind space to wander, explore, and discover new ideas. Just like a muscle, your imagination grows stronger with exercise. So don't hesitate to indulge in playful activities and let your imagination take flight. Remember, the only limits are the ones you impose on yourself. Next, tapping into your imagination isn't just about being creative. It's also a smart way to solve problems. When you're faced with a tough situation, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the details and limitations. However, your imagination can offer fresh ideas and solutions that you might not have considered otherwise. Picture yourself in a maze without an obvious way out. Instead of feeling stuck, you could use your imagination to visualize flying above the maze, seeing the whole picture from a different perspective. This kind of creative thinking helps you understand the situation better and find the best way forward. Similarly, when dealing with a difficult problem, don't limit yourself to the usual solutions. Let your mind wander, explore various possibilities, and think outside the box. You'll be amazed at the creative solutions your imagination can come up with. Keep in mind that many groundbreaking inventions and innovations started as ideas in someone's imagination. Your imagination isn't just a way to escape reality. It's a valuable tool for understanding, interpreting, and changing your reality. In business, for example, you can use your imagination to brainstorm new products, services, or strategies that could take your company to new levels of success. In personal matters, your imagination can help you navigate emotions and relationships, envisioning positive outcomes that promote healing and personal growth. Next, your imagination isn't just a tool for solving problems. It's a boundless wellspring of inspiration that can breathe life into your dreams and ambitions. It's not just for artists, writers, or dreamers. It's a vital part of everyone's way of thinking. When you let your imagination roam freely, you open yourself up to fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and exciting opportunities. When you find yourself stuck or in a rut, turn to your imagination. It's like a treasure trove filled with original thoughts and unique insights. Imagine it as a magic lantern inside you, ready to shed light on new ideas. So why not give it a chance to shine? Your imagination isn't confined to what's already known or seen. It's a vast space where what if and why not are the guiding principles. This expansive realm is where inspiration thrives. You can reimagine familiar things, create new concepts, or even find solutions to long-standing challenges. All it requires is a bit of confidence in your own creative abilities. Imagination isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for innovation. It's the spark that fuels new ideas and possibilities. So, nurture your imagination, value it, and let it roam freely. Remember, your imagination isn't limited to the ordinary or routine. It's free to explore the unknown and bring back treasures of inspiration not just for you, but for those around you too. Trust in your imaginative power. It's incredibly potent and can lead to amazing discoveries. Next, within the vastness of your mind lies the incredible ability to shape the world using your imagination. You're not just an observer, you're an active creator who can turn ordinary things into extraordinary ones. By trusting in your imaginative abilities, you can bring about change, innovation, and personal growth. Your imagination isn't just a place for daydreaming, it's a powerful tool that can help you manifest your desires. With enough belief and courage, you can transform your reality to match your deepest dreams. You are the designer of your future, and your mind is the canvas where you sketch out your plans. Don't be afraid to let your creativity flow freely. Dive into the realm of possibilities instead of settling for what's already known. Allow your thoughts to wander without limitations imposed by traditional thinking. Embrace the power of your imagination. Use it to paint a world that reflects your aspirations and ambitions. With dedication and belief in your creative abilities, you can turn your dreams into tangible realities. Trust in your mind's potential to shape the world around you. Next, delving into the depths of your past imaginative escapades reveals a treasure trove of wisdom waiting to be unraveled. Every memory, every imaginative creation holds a nugget of knowledge that can shed light on your innate creative abilities. Reflecting on these experiences isn't just a trip down memory lane. It's an expedition into the realm of your imagination's potential to generate innovative and groundbreaking ideas. Think back to those moments when your imagination took flight and led you to surprising and thrilling discoveries. Perhaps as a child, you crafted fantastical stories about mythical creatures, or in your professional life, you devised ingenious solutions to intricate problems. In each case, your imagination acted as a driving force, propelling you into unexplored territories of thought and creativity. But don't stop at mere recollection. Analyze these experiences. What sparked your imagination during those instances? Was it a word, a concept, or a scenario that inspired your mind to break free from conventional boundaries? Identifying these triggers can provide valuable insights into how your imagination operates and how you can harness its full potential. Furthermore, reflect on the emotional impact of these imaginative journeys. Did they leave you feeling energized, motivated, or perhaps slightly overwhelmed? Understanding the emotional resonance of your creative endeavors not only deepens your comprehension of the imaginative process, but also illuminates how it influences your overall well-being. Next, the language of art is a powerful tool that can bring your imagination to life, turning abstract ideas into real works of art. Each stroke of a paintbrush, Each line drawn with a pencil and each sculpture chiseled tells a story of your mind's creative prowess. Art provides a unique way for you to explore and express the world within you. Imagine standing before a blank canvas. It's not just an empty space. It's a canvas full of endless possibilities, a place where your imagination can roam freely. When you create art, you're not just making an image, you're crafting a narrative, weaving a story that is entirely your own. It's about pouring your heart and soul onto the canvas, using colours and textures to convey emotions and messages. Art isn't limited to visual forms, music, dance, literature. These are all mediums of art that allow for imaginative expression. When you write, every word becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of your story. When you dance, every movement becomes a note in a symphony of creativity. Engaging with art as a means of self-expression can be incredibly freeing. It gives you a way to explore your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a tangible and personal manner. It's a way to connect deeply with yourself, to discover and appreciate the power of your own mind and imagination. Next, when you engage in different forms of art, remember the immense impact of sharing your imaginative ideas with others. By exchanging thoughts and concepts, you not only enhance your own creative skills, but also ignite the imaginative potential of those around you. It's like creating a ripple effect that can transform a small idea into a flourishing garden of creativity. Think about the strength of community and collective imagination. Your ideas might spark new perspectives in others, leading to a chain reaction of creative thinking. Sharing ideas isn't just about giving or receiving feedback. It's about fostering a collaborative environment where imaginations can thrive together. Don't hold back. Let your ideas flow freely. It's not about whether they're right or wrong. It's about nurturing your imaginative abilities. Our imaginations are like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they become. Sharing your imaginative thoughts encourages this growth, creating a stronger and more resilient imaginative muscle in both you and those you connect with. Your imagination is a precious gift, a powerful tool that can shape realities and inspire others. It's a source of innovation and endless possibilities. Sharing your imaginative ideas might feel like stepping into the unknown, but it's a journey worth embarking on. It's a journey where you can dream, create, and inspire others, uncovering the beauty, power, and limitless potential of the human imagination. So take that step. Share your ideas with the world and see where imagination can lead you. Next, exploring the vast world of imagination isn't just about dipping your toes in. It's about diving deep and trying out various techniques to unlock its boundless potential. It's like embarking on an exciting adventure in an ocean of possibilities, where each stroke takes you to new islands of ideas waiting to be discovered. So let's embark on this imaginative journey together and get adventurous. One technique to try is mind mapping. It's a visual tool that helps you organize your thoughts and spark new ideas. Start with a central concept and then branch out with related ideas, allowing your mind to roam freely without any restrictions. You'll be amazed at the creative connections you can make. Another technique is visualization. Close your eyes and create a vivid picture in your mind. Let your senses guide you. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel in your imagined scenario? Visualization isn't just about images. It's about immersing yourself in a complete sensory experience that feels real. Lastly, embrace the power of daydreaming. Contrary to popular belief, daydreaming isn't a waste of time. It's a gateway to expanding your imaginative horizons. Allow your mind to wander into fantastical scenarios that may seem impossible or even absurd. Remember, there are no boundaries or limits in the realm of imagination. These are just a few techniques you can experiment with to tap into the full potential of your imagination. Each technique offers a unique way to explore and unleash your creative powers. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about the thrill of exploration and discovery. So dive in, try new things, and let your imagination run free. After all, it's the playground for your creativity to thrive. Next, when you want to inspire creative teamwork, Tapping into your imagination can spark a dazzling array of new ideas and inventive solutions. Your imagination isn't just a personal wellspring of inspiration, it's a powerful force for collaborative creativity. It's about shifting from me to we, and that begins by sharing your imaginative process with others. Picture this. When you welcome others into your imaginative world, you're not just exchanging ideas, you're creating a community of imagination. You're cultivating an environment ripe for innovation, where each idea is a seed that can blossom into something remarkable. You're nurturing a creative space where the only boundaries are set by the collective imagination of the group. But how can you collaborate creatively through imagination? It's simpler than you might imagine. Start by building a safe, inclusive space where everyone feels free to share their ideas. Foster a culture of open-mindedness and respect for different viewpoints. Remember, the more diverse the ideas, the more vibrant the creative outcomes. Create opportunities for playful exploration of imagination. This could involve brainstorming sessions or engaging in creative workshops. The objective isn't to produce a finished product right away. It's about delving into the endless possibilities of your shared imagination. Next, cultivating your imagination goes beyond just unlocking your creativity. It's an important investment in your growth, both personally and professionally. It involves building confidence in your ideas, exploring various options, and expanding your thinking. Your imagination is like the engine of innovation. So how can you nurture and grow this vital skill? It starts with creating a mental space where all ideas, even the unconventional ones, are welcomed and given room to develop. Instead of shutting down curiosity, you should encourage it to flourish. Make it a habit to set aside time every day for daydreaming. Allow your mind to wander freely without restrictions. These moments of introspection often lead to the birth of great ideas. To further enrich your imagination, expose yourself to new experiences, travel to different places, read books from various genres, and interact with people from diverse backgrounds. Each encounter adds a unique element to your imagination, expanding your perspectives and giving you fresh insights into the world. Instead of just thinking outside the box, challenge yourself to dismantle the box altogether. Adopt a mindset of endless possibilities, where there's always a new approach to solving problems and a different angle to consider in any situation. This mindset fuels your imagination and helps you discover innovative solutions that can drive your personal and professional growth. Next, drawing from the experiences you've reflected on, it's time to bring imagination into your everyday life in a meaningful way. You're not just daydreaming, you're actively shaping a world of ideas and possibilities. Consider this: every groundbreaking invention, every awe-inspiring creation we enjoy today started as a simple thought in someone's mind. Your imagination holds the same potential to spark innovation and creativity. So how can you make imagination a part of your daily routines? Begin with small steps. For instance, while preparing breakfast, challenge yourself to come up with a new combination of ingredients or experiment with a different cooking technique. Maybe you could sketch a scene from your garden or write a short poem inspired by your morning coffee ritual. It's not about creating a masterpiece, it's about engaging in the process of imagining something fresh and novel. Second, cultivate a habit of curiosity and inquiry. Regularly ask yourself what-if questions and challenge established norms or routines. This might initially feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar, but embracing discomfort is often where growth and innovation thrive. It's through these acts of daring that your imagination muscle becomes stronger and more versatile. Thirdly, create dedicated time and space for your imagination to flourish. Set aside moments each day to disconnect from digital distractions and allow your mind to wander freely. These quiet and uninterrupted periods are often fertile ground for inspiration to strike and for your imagination to take flight. Embracing these practices can infuse your daily life with a sense of creativity and possibility, transforming ordinary moments into opportunities for imaginative exploration. Lastly, Embrace the incredible power of your imagination. It's like having your own magical workshop where ideas are born and insights blossom, ready to reshape your world. This force is so strong that it can turn abstract thoughts into tangible realities. It's not just about daydreaming, it's about envisioning your dreams, embodying your ideals, and then taking real steps to make them happen. Within the vast landscape of your mind, there are no boundaries or restrictions. It's a place where you can freely explore, experiment, and discover without the fear of being judged, failing, or facing consequences. This is where the magic of imagination truly shines. It gives you a safe space to tap into your full potential, understand your deepest desires, and find innovative solutions to any challenges that come your way. But how can you fully embrace this incredible power? Start by giving your imagination the freedom it deserves. Don't confine it with rigid thoughts or preconceived notions. Let it soar, dive into the depths, and wander without constraints. Keep it nourished by exposing yourself to diverse experiences, various perspectives, and expanding your knowledge. And above all, have faith in it. Trust in the incredible power of your imagination. It's not just a flight of fancy. It's a mighty tool that can shape your reality in extraordinary ways. Whether you're an artist, scientist, entrepreneur, or simply someone with big dreams, your imagination is your greatest asset. It's the key to unlocking your creativity, driving innovation, and building resilience. So don't just acknowledge it, celebrate it. Make it an integral part of your everyday life. Embrace the boundless power of your imagination and witness how your world transforms into something incredible. Always remember, your imagination isn't just a whimsical fantasy land. It's your personal engine for growth, innovation, and trust. Embrace it fully, nurture it consistently, and live every day with its vibrant energy. Who needs mundane reality when you have such a vivid, imaginative world to explore? Your imagination is your secret superpower. So flex those creative muscles and marvel at how your world blossoms and flourishes in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you for listening.